TRX, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. If you refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy. The only thing is we wanted to see whether how deep this correction can be and whether we can put this one in relative to this or not. Okay. And even we mentioned as long as the price haven't broke 0.11, any reversal we look for trade. But now we see the price is the way it's reversing is very corrective. We want to see how we can look for trade. Even we can expect this one continue and retest the top, but mostly we cannot get any good trade setup unless we trade based on lower time frame. Anyway, we start with higher time frame. We want to see what we have been looking for. If we refer to our analysis, we mentioned we're looking for good correction before. I mean, we're looking, if we get the correction, we can look for continuation. This is what we have been looking for. Now we want to see how about the lower time frames. And even if we refer to lower time frame, we mentioned we prefer to get a correction here and relative to this for next move. This is what we have been looking for because we mentioned we can put this one in relative to this as an internal flat. Okay. And the only thing is if, as I show based on 1 hour chart, the way is moving and reversing is really corrective. Now the question is, can we expect this one give us one more drop before we get the reversal? In this case, we move to 1 hour chart. All right. The best things to look for trade, which I prefer, is this one give us at least one more drop. Then we can confirm this correction. Then even we can refer to the indicators. Then any reversal from there, we can look for trade. All right. And our targets, this is not the target. This is because we're looking for continuation. All right. And this targets, which we have here, this and this is relative to what we have here. That's mean if the price, we get any buy, when the price takes 0.14, this is where we start to manage. And if there is a continuation with a 0.155, this is where we move our stop loss to book some profit at this level. Okay. Anyway, these targets are for short-term trade. If anyone is looking for long-term, we mentioned how they can manage the trade. And as I mentioned, the best option, what we are more interested, if this one gives us one more drop, then we can look for this internal flat. Any reversal, we will take the trade. And even if the price drop with the breakout of this low, we can have entry above this. But right now, if the price, it doesn't mean the price cannot continue from reverse from here, it can. But even this one reverse as a corrective, we cannot look for any trade setup unless we trade based on lower time frame. But how about if the price sharply reverse from here? If you want to have entry above this, but we need to get the sharp move, not the corrective move. And even if the price tag we see within the first hour this is not moving, we take out the trade, or we get any sharp move with a flag above this. Okay, if the price reverse from here, this is the only way. But the best things is if we get one more drop, then we can have entry above this with the breakout of this, or any reversal. It can give us better confirmation rather than price reverse within this range. Okay. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.